What's going on, YouTube? Is Donnie B all day bringing you another beautiful case knife, which I'm excited about because I've wanted one of these for a long time, and the great people at Case said, hey, look what we have. We happen to have one in your favorite handle material. Oh yeah, that black canvas is just beautiful. It's a black canvas laminate, I believe what it's called, and it happens to be the same exact handle on my Case Tribal lock, which is probably my all-time favorite lockback right here in classic styling. And I did a video on this one. Check it out. This knife is a freaking amazing, the Case Tribal lock, but we are talking about the Case Hawkbill. Now it comes in a slew of different handle materials. If you don't like this beautiful black canvas laminate, which means you're crazy if you don't, and there's something wrong in your head, you can get it in some kind of pick bone. You can get it in all kinds of different colors, and just like antler, I believe they have it in just all kinds of different ways you can get this thing in. Now, I've brought you all kinds of different knives, and I've even brought you a different Hawkbill before. And the Hawkbill I brought you was really well made. It was really nice, and it was very thick. Now, thick is great in the hand, especially for like a fixed blade. When you're holding it, you want something meaty in your hand to hold on to. But when you're talking about pocket knife that has to slip into a pocket and hide and be comfortable all day long, you don't want something too thick. So look at the narrow profile on this knife. This thing is awesome. You stick it in your pocket and it hides there, and it fits perfectly in the third pocket in jeans. It's amazing. This thing is 4 inches closed. It's got a 3-inch blade, which is true sharp. This is a absolute Case product right here. This thing is gorgeous, mirror polished and sharp. Now, when I got it, I was so excited. The first thing I did is run it across my arm for 2 seconds, just like this. Look at this. I could just literally, I could shave my whole body with this knife in no time at all. And this is a Hawkbill, guys. This is a Hawkbill. Okay, so first of all, ooh, let's get you some focus. So that's what just came off, and that's what's still all over the blade, and that's just seconds, guys, seconds. This thing is so sharp. I mean, this is an immaculate edge. Sharp. It is freaking amazing. Now, you look at the sweep, the whole shape of this thing, right? That typical, classic, awesome double sweep Hawkbill style. You will not find a prettier curved knife than you will right here. It is just gorgeous. The bolsters, those nickel stainless bolsters, those are just gorgeous. The pins are brass. The frame is brass. You can see the liners there, and it is so smooth. If I run my fingers like this over these pins, I don't know they're there. If I close my eyes, I could not tell you. You couldn't see with the glasses on. I couldn't tell you when I hit one of the brass pins because they are so perfectly smooth. Even the Case logo right here is smooth. It is in there so good. The only reason you feel it is because the actual part where it says Case is like 3D. But as far as this, you can't feel it. You don't know it's there. This is probably one of the most well put together knives that you're going to find. Any Case folding knife is going to be just that good. Now the number on this is, it's USA. It's 101011 SS is the number on it. It's the Case Hawkbill, and obviously with any Case knife, you look for the Case and stars. This thing is just awesome. So what do you use a Hawkbill for? Well, it's dubbed a pruning knife, right? This thing is to get out in the garden and do some pruning, but it's got so much more uses than that. You ever go to Home Depot and you see those big curved blades? People use them for tearing rugs. You can tear through skin with this, meaning, whew, if you have an animal that you got and this is what you have for a knife, you're going to be able to get through. This thing is multi-purpose, multi-function, and just awesome. It just, look at the beautiful taper on that spine. It is just gorgeous. I mean, it goes through anything. Even if you're fishing, you catch a fish that's not this wide, You can descale that fish, take off the skin with this knife right here. The edge geometry is so perfectly done that it just goes through anything with just absolute ease. So it is a Hawkbill, and I don't have any fish, so I'm not going to be doing too much chopping or anything like that with this. I'm not going to be throwing it because of the curve, but we are going to cut some stuff, and we are going to go through some stuff, and we are going to take down some branches, and then we'll do some, you know, edge tests. But this package alone sells itself. I don't even have to do anything with this knife. If you're looking for a Hawkbill, even if you're not, if you've never even known what a Hawkbill is, and this is the first time you're seeing one, I'll tell you what, if this right here, just showing it to you, isn't enough to make you say, holy crap, I need one of these for my collection. Look at the detail in that. Then I don't know, guys. You're just not thinking with all your right head, because this thing is awesome. So let's go test this Hawkbill and see just how incredible it is. And I want to show you that I'm not just speaking, I'm going to be showing this thing is awesome. Okay, so normally with a Hawkbill, because it's curved, you're not going to use it for slicing open bottles and cans and stuff like that in testing normally. However, I'm gonna, because, well, I have it, and I happen to have this can in front of me. So let's see if we can get it all with ease. It's just so clean and so smooth. Whoop! Whatever it touches is opening up, because this thing is so sharp. Did I tell you it's sharp? That true sharp steel is amazing. I'll tell you what, man. You couldn't find a better heat treat on a knife like this. And that's what Case really does well, is they take these blades, they take a kind of steel that other people don't know how to make with. You know, they don't know how to make it amazing. And they make it amazing. And it's all about their heat treat. They do such a good job on these that they are absolutely forever knives. This is the most collected knife brand in the world. And why? Because of that steel. It's all because of that steel. And, you know, another 90% of something has to do with the construction. These are so well built. You're not going to find a knife with a better fit and finish. Case knives are just flawless. I'm talking flawless. The people down there in Pennsylvania really, really know what they're doing. These guys are fantastic. But let's keep on showing you how fantastic they are. All right, so before I continue on with this review on this knife here, I just want to take 2 seconds out to give my well wishes to the state of California. I hope you guys are doing okay, and you're going to make it through this wild time with this crazy fire that you guys got going. Thoughts and prayers out to California. Back to the case. All right, so it's sharp. It's sharp. It's strong. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's rope. Look at this. All right, so that was about as easy as you could pass through a rope as you'll ever find. Let's see. So let's double it up. Yeah, that's not even a question. It's not even a question, guys. Let's see. What about just... Oh, my God. It's so sharp. So let's show you that again in slow motion. Watch this. Slow. All right. So it's just sharp. Let's take some of this vacuum cleaner hose that we have here. All right. And we're going to just go right through, because it's what it is. Now, I'm looking at you guys and doing this, so it's a little difficult, but I can't lay it down and do it because it's flat, but I wonder, oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can rip with the tip, because that's what you're doing. Like if you're carpet cutting, you're ripping with the tip. And this thing just rips. I mean, rips. It is so, I don't know. There we go. It is so freaking awesome. And it's got some bite. I'll tell you what. Just doing that tip is just devoured into the log. Gone. That's not what it's made for, guys. Don't get this home and think it's going to be a throwing knife. This thing is just beautiful. Let's see. let's see right here. We got a little stick. We got a little stick. So let's do a little of that pruning that we were talking about. Look at that. I'm not even trying to feather stick. It's feather sticking. This knife is so sharp. Telling you. You're out in the bush and you're stuck overnight. Well, you didn't plan to be, or you're stuck for longer than overnight and you didn't plan to be. And you need to make yourself some arrows or some spears or some pit spikes. This guy right here, I'm just taking out so much wood per pass, like a lot more than I planned on. It's just digging straight through. It is an absolute carver. That curved blade makes it happen. I'm telling you guys, this thing is awesome. If I need to make some kind of arrow tips or pit spikes, especially to protect myself in my camp, dig these into the ground, animal comes by, they fall on that covered hole you have, and they're gone. And you just got yourself dinner, or at least you've been protected. So let's do something. Sorry, Case, I'm going to smash your blade into some wood here. The good thing is it doesn't matter, because this thing can take anything. So slicing through rope and batoning, let's see, and still shaving like it was never even through the wood or the rope. It is so, and I sliced through rubber vacuum cleaner hose. We went through rope. We batoned through hardwood. We shaved down hardwood, and it's still shaving hairs. Now let's see, guys. Let's see if I can get a good hold on this to show you here. Get off some of that bark. And these curls are fine. I'm losing a lot of them, but I'll show you what's happening here. And this is good. Losing them is fine, because if you're making a fire, you're making some tinder. Look at that. Tell you, those are easy to light. Those are easy to light. Let's see if we can do some downward pushes here. And whoop, and that's the thing. This blade is so sharp. It makes some fine curls. And if you're needing to make a fire, look no further. This guy is fantastic. It is just fantastic. But how does it do lopping off the branches that are still attached? Well, let's go find out. All right, so here we have some skinny trees. And I see Bigsby laying in the grass. There's Roscoe over there walking around. I see them both. All right, so it's good for pruning, right? Oh, I just got myself right in the face getting this thing. So if I need to prune and to get some of these little branches off and get myself a little collection of thicket so I can braid it and do whatever I need to do. Let's see, because this is what these guys are good for. I got 3 of them, and I'm going to braid with them. Holding a knife while trying to do that is really difficult. There we go. There we go. You guys need to add strength to something, and this is what you do. You grab these sticks and you braid like this, and now all of a sudden that one tiny little stick becomes a pretty strong force, you know what I mean, that you are not going to break anytime soon just by braiding. And now I can tie with it, and I can use this as lashing if I don't have any cordage, but braiding it keeps it strong, keeps it very strong. So let's see, I need to come more of this down. What I'm doing is I'm just work a couple downward pieces and then just take it off. Just take it off. It's that simple. Pruning, yeah, it's gonna prune. Look at this. Look at this. If I wanted to do downward strikes instead of cut, look at that. Can you guys actually see that? This thing is just peeling away branches. See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. It's just taking them all out. Whatever I hit goes away. It's amazing little knife. Just the overall sharpness on it is what really, I mean, look at all these little branches. This thing was full of branches, and now there are none. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But we have something else to slice because I want to show you that this thing can really rip, so you'd be able to use it skinning, and let's go do that. Okay, so I have set up some material here, and I'm going to get the good side because, you know, I'm left-handed. So what I want to do is just, you got some pelt, you're hanging it, you want to take it, and you want to rip it. That's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take it and rip. We're going to, I mean, this was just easy. I mean, I don't know if I was holding it so you guys don't even know if it went open, but look at how beautiful that rips open. Watch this, watch this. So easy. So easy. Easy, easy, easy. This is what you have. You're in the woods and you need to break down an animal. Well, guess what? Look at that. It looks like Wolverine came through here and saved the day, or at least ruined the day. This thing is so sharp, guys, and it's used in so many more ways than I think it's intended to. I mean, they built this knife thinking, hey, you know what, we didn't need a knife to do this. That's great, but it can also do this and 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 this. This knife is just unstoppable, and you know, it closes, it opens just fine. It's got a two-step, right? It stops right there, boop, 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 and it stops right there where it's closed. It opens right there, and it opens right there. So remember, it will close if you're hitting it this way. So don't use the spine, because that means you're going to cut your fingers off. But as soon as you add pressure going this way, there's no way it's going to close. And this thing, no matter what I use it for, it's just solid. Solid. This handle is just so beautiful. It drives me crazy. I love this handle material. Just typical case fashion. They go ahead and make a knife that isn't just usable, but it just devastates any use you need it for. It's amazing. An amazing, amazing knife. The quality knives these guys make, and this is my regular pocket knife. And you can see I use this thing a lot. It's got muck all over it, but it's because I'm using it a lot daily. So you look at these. You want a little collection of great pocket knives, and you want different shapes. I'll tell you what, go to Case. The Tribal Lock is one of my all-time favorite knives, and this one is a lockback, so you can use the spine if you need to. Don't know what you need to use it for, but if you do, you can. You don't have to worry about it closing up on you. This knife right here is one of the greatest knives on the planet. But this one right here, as far as Hawkbills are concerned, and I brought you a nice Robert Kloss. I mean, a very, very nice knife. That steel does not compare to this. That edge, while it's really, really nice on the Robert Kloss, really nice is completely out of the ballpark when talking about Case's True Sharp. I mean, a really nice edge, you'd think, well, that's all I need is really nice. Sure, but if you want really perfect, you go to Case. Case is amazing. And these guys right here, you can pick these up all day long, I believe, in the sub 40 range over there. They're just awesome knives. So instead of going to the rack, I'm giving you all that, we're going to end it here on just showing you this beautifully well-made, stunning, strong, sharp, well-shaped, easy closing, easy opening, fits in the pocket, thin profiled Case Hawkbill knife. Guys, if you want a Hawkbill, but you don't want a cheap Hawkbill, if you want perfection, you can get perfection for under 50 bucks, probably under 40 bucks. Are you kidding me? This thing right here, guys, the Case Hawkbill. This is all the knife you would ever need, all the knife you would ever want, but Case still has more to buy, so I'm going to keep on buying them because I love these things. All right, so awesome knife. Windy day, I'm freezing my butt off. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to try to get into focus here. And tell you what, this is a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm Donnie B all day. And until next knife.